does have some nicknames, which I won't say on here. And I'm going to go to Pycock Hill, which is not suitable for long vehicles.
So what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to head up, we've headed south from the Raumati, Kapiti, Paraparumu, Waikanai area, and we've headed south near the train, maybe, the train coming through in a minute, and this is the coast road into Wellington, on the western side. It's about an hour into Wellington from here, but they're building a transmission gully. It's been going on for a couple of years. It's not quite finished, and that'll be a nice quick spurt into Wellington. So we're going to go up over Pycock Hill. It's pretty well known. They actually close this road in the afternoons because there's too much traffic coming up the coast road and they can't get onto the road off Pycock. So we'll go up Pycock, show you a little bit of it. I'm not going to show you the whole lot. It's pretty windy, twisty, some great views. Enjoy.
See what's down here, shall we? I'll just show you a little bit of the main street of Pycock. I probably pronounced it wrong. Oh, look at that! Look what's that Pycock is. So that's how close you are to the water here, guys. Look at that. And that is Kapiti Island. You can see up there, folks. Kapiti Island. Beautiful spot. That's looking down towards Wellington, and out to the right is the South Island of New Zealand, Aotearoa. So we're going to head up over that hill up there that you can see. The Pycock Hill. Okay guys, so we're about to head up Pycock Hill. I better put my gloves on. So here we go, let's enjoy, eh? Just got to watch out for falling rocks. Already seen a few on the road there. Oh, look at that view! Superb! Fantastic! Oh, sorry birdie, nearly got him. $25. Gee, that's a worry. Ooh, watch that bit of water there. Now if there's a lookout, I shall stop. Bit wary here of those fallen rocks and things. Ooh, a little skip there. So I already had one fool on the road this morning. It's come into a little corner and here's this bloke parked in the middle of the road on a corner. Fair dinkum, what a knob jockey. Gave him a little bit of a mouthful, but he assumed everything was fine. What a clown, eh? Ah, there's a lookout up there, so we'll go and check that out in a second. Have to be aware of these cars. Usually come over that centre line, so yeah, the old Beamer. She does have a clunky gearbox, but apart from that, very smooth machine. Okay, here's a lookout. Hopefully we can pull into it. Yep, all good. Oh, look at that. It's not bad, is it? Let's get a little bit more footage here. High crash area. Oh, better be careful. Oh, look at those views to the South Island. Wow. How nice is this? If you haven't done this little ride, folks, if anything, it's just a beautiful scenic ride. Gorgeous. Stoked to be out on this bike. Yeah, the typical animals. Look at that. So we're going to take it easy, folks. Don't know what to expect on this road. You know, I will heed those warnings, of course. For all the New Zealanders, sorry about my accent. For all my Aussie followers, mishes. Hopefully you'll get over here and we'll go for a ride. If I win lotto or you guys win lotto, can we just buy, you know, 10 Beamers and 10 690 KTMs or something, or even some DRs? And I'd love to show you around here once I've got it sorted. So the Yami, it's parked up at the moment, the WR450. Hasn't been running for a couple of years, as some of you are well aware. And we need to get that running and have some fun up in the Akaroas, I think is what you call it. You might have to join a local club. Yeah, this is nice. It's fairly flowing. Tell you what, those shadows play with your eyes a bit. Anyway, let's concentrate here. Some people go, oh look, he's going over the centre line. Guess what? When you overtake someone, you do that. And on a bike, it actually, where it's plenty of room to see, it makes it safer. That threw me then, that driveway. Made me feel like the road was going that way. That's what I keep saying to my boys. You never presume going over a blind hill. You know, you might be following power lines, fence lines, and assume it's the same. Don't ever assume that. I've seen a few bikes go over corners that you think, how in gosh name did they do that? And it's usually the presumptuous line of sight. A bit like a hole in the road, you look at it, you tend to go at it. You've got to train your mind to think, see it, and then you can just lean out of it and forget about your eyes and you'll be okay. Well, this is a nice surface. It's quite smooth. When I see those warning signs, I'm ready. I saw a bizarre thing this morning, folks. My New Zealand friends, you got some weird road signage. I went through a school zone, it said 50, and then when you go out of the school zone, it said 30. Then the weirdest of all, I come into a roundabout, and yes, it had 100 kilometre zone into a roundabout. Really? I mean, fair dinkum. Where's the common sense in that one? There was a 50 zone down the road, and then 100 signposted. So you tell me you've had an accident in there doing 80, 90, you haven't broken the law? Wow, what a bizarre road system. And I'll say it again, there's not many road barriers on these roads in New Zealand. So motorbike riders, be careful. What a great little ride. Little creek down on the left there. properties. What a great ride, I'll say it again. Lovely little ride through here. Fantastic. There's another ride that goes across from the west here over to the Hutt region, Masterton or something, Featherston, I'm not sure. Akatawara Pass or something. It goes past Staglands, which is a little farm. And I've heard on a bike, oh, tricky ride that one. I have been through it. Ooh, look at that gravel. Ooh. Actually, I had a mate over here, I think it was on the GSXR. He went on a road such as this. They'd done some road works, they left, they never cleaned it up, and he hit it, and he didn't come out of that too good. Looks like a bit of a wet corner here. Oh yeah, a bit damp. I basically live 10 minutes from the start of this, so you'd call this my local quick little run. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's very pretty. It's very typical of this part of the North Island, the southern part of the North Island. It's very typical of it. Yeah. This is the Rimutooks. So we'll just take it easy. I don't know if the camera's on. Beautiful. Look at the views. So we're not going crazy, but just enjoy this view. Beautiful. And do keep an eye on your mirrors here, because there could be some other bikes coming up, so bear that in mind. Jeez. Well, I didn't want to catch the cars too quick, but I have. I don't think there's too many passing lanes. Let's check out the view. Look at that. So about another couple of Ks of this. We'll keep filming. So yeah, this is all pretty close to home for me. Didn't take long to get over here. Ooh, a bit of wind buffet there. Woof. Woo. So yeah, these two answers, they're not too bad. They're pretty good on the gravel. Not too grippy, but I tell you, as soon as there's anything wet, oh, off-road that is, terrible. I'm used to running the Motos Tractionators or Midas Dakar tyres. Tell you what, this would be great if they opened this up as a one-way race circuit. It would be brilliant. Sort of thing they used to do in the old days, you know. Close roads, let people race through, take their own risks. There are those barriers there. Good to see that bottom. So basically you've got to get over this mountain pass to get onto the eastern side. So this mountain range is pretty much an extension right through the North Island. There we go, some lower barriers again, protect us bike riders. Good. Look at that view. Beautiful. That's what we came for, just this nice ride with some nice, really nice views. Oh, we've got a truck up here. But I broke the mount at the petrol station. Yeah, I haven't got any mounts with me either.
Right today, 300 k's, 400 k's.
Yeah.
So is this private land?
This part, I don't know.
It's not like docks or anything, or?
Probably deep. I mean, the farm starts up here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so this will just be, yeah, it'll be a public access road through a private.
So this is the beginning from the western side, and we're going to head up towards Staglands. It's very windy, very slippery, so she's quite wild, this road, I tell you. So you've got to be very, very, very careful on this road. It's pretty narrow, and this is the wide bit. It does get some traffic on it. It's all about staying to your left as much as you can. You just can't take any risks on this road, that is for sure. Just imagine you're in the rider's seat. Come along for the ride. Just cannot hug the road in case a truck or a car's coming. It's just not worth it. So I haven't got into the real needly sections. That is for sure. Bit of a bump there, just be wary of that one. Alright, that's no lie, that road signing. So we've just come into the, I call it the gnarly section of the Akatarawas. So we're heading in towards Staglands. Now this is pretty damp, so this is going to be a pretty slow, careful ride through here. There's not a lot of room on this road. Sit back and get dizzy. Watch that moss in the middle of the road. This is the wide section of our road. It gets pretty wide, wild later on, that's for sure. Gorgeous. Feels a bit like being up in Indonesia, Thailand. This is just a gorgeous ride. Imagine this on a motard.